Investigators say the film's assistant director is the one who gave Baldwin the gun on set and shouted "cold gun" to indicate it was harmless. The director says the revolver fired while Baldwin was practicing drawing and pointing it at the camera during rehearsal. We're now hearing from a prop master who says he turned down a job opportunity on that very movie. He says he felt the production was, and I'm quoting here, completely unsafe. CNBC's Valerie Castro spoke to him tonight. Valerie, what are we learning? What were the red flags that he saw?
Well, Shep, Neil Zaromsky says he is haunted by what happened on set. After speaking with film managers in the weeks before the production was scheduled to start, he felt they were creating a cost-driven, dangerous situation. Zaromsky says there were several red flags in his initial discussions with the film team, but the final point that led him to turn down the position was the notion of combining the position of a prop assistant and the armorer. He says those are two independent jobs that carry huge responsibility, and combining them was a cost-cutting measure that he just wasn't okay with.
That was essentially the deal breaker for me because they were compressing two positions, two major areas of focus. The armorer should never be combined with anybody. Their responsibilities should never be lessened. They should have a sole focus, and that is the preparation and the working of the weaponry on set for the day.
Zaromsky says his understanding is that the positions were combined even after he raised concerns. One of the actors who was on set several weeks before the incident spoke about the experience to TMZ. Ian Hudson says his character was shot and killed during one scene, and that even the firing of blank rounds made him uneasy.
I would talk to my fellow cast members afterwards, and we all agreed how intense that was and how scary and real it was.
He recalled hearing the director, Joel Souza, who was injured in last week's shooting, praising the armorer, Hannah Gutierrez, for her work on set.
In fact, I even overheard Joel Souza, the director, praise her a couple of times for being as safe as she was and as consistent and speedy, too, keeping up with the rushed schedule.
Now, this is believed to be one of the last pictures of Halyna Hutchins on set inside the room with church pews, described as the area where actor Alec Baldwin was rehearsing with the gun. It was posted to social media by a crew member who later told investigators he held Halyna in his arms in the moments after she was shot.